Namaste Swamiji. What is the meaning of mantra? What is the swarup of mantra? Why we must keep the secret of mantra? From whom we can get the mantra? My Acharya Ji Swami Ram Swarup Ji Yogacharya answers, Namaste Ji, mantra means manan karna, that is to deeply think over. So all the learned always pay their full attention to think deeply over the Ved mantras. Every Ved mantra has different meaning. So we all must study the Ved mantras under the guidance of learned Acharya of Vedas. There is no secrecy of learned Acharya. There is no secrecy in the Ved mantra. One has to make contact with the learned Acharya of Vedas and Ashtanga Yoga to know about the Ved mantras. Next question. Please explain the procedure of chanting Gayatri mantra. Should we use mala for it? My Acharya answers, please start the day by chanting Gayatri mantra in the early morning, sitting on a suitable asana like Siddhasan, Padmasan or Sukhasan, etc. Concentrate on the point between the two eyebrows, which is called as Agya Chakra. The Gayatri mantra should be chanted along with its meaning both the times, that is morning and the evening. Also, please try to perform daily Havan even with Gayatri mantra. Then try to study any one of my books daily. After 15 days, chant the Gayatri mantra only thrice. Thereafter, do the name jap of Almighty God, Om. The jap must be done daily by heart and not orally. Gayatri mantra should be chanted as advised above. Actually, no mala is required for it. It will be better if proper time is set up to recite Gayatri mantra, that is 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes based on the suitability, instead of taking a mala. Yet, if you need mala, you may go ahead, please. Next question. Namaste Swamiji, I am always confused between a scientist and a yogi, and I also want to know that what did you realize in the state of Samadhi? Do every yogi realize the same? My Acharya answers, Namaste Ji, mostly scientists know about the worldly science and not the eternal knowledge of Vedas, from where the present science also emanates. All the yogis realize Almighty God, who is formless, in the state of Samadhi. Next question. Namaste Swamiji, I want to ask that in Vedas are there medicines for learning? How can one learn and make the brain sharp? Please reply me soon. My Acharya answers, Namaste Ji, Atharvaveda gives the knowledge about medicines for all kinds of diseases. If a person takes only vegetarian food, maintains brahmacharya, performs daily havan with Ved mantras, does name jap of Almighty God Om, daily under the guidance of learned Acharya of Vedas, then all his problems are destroyed and he gets sharp memory. You know, brahmacharya especially and practice of yoga philosophy gives a sharp and divine memory to the devotee. Next question. Namaste Swamiji, if a person do all his deeds and works only on the earth, then what is the importance of billions of stars and planets in the human life? My Acharya answers, Namaste Ji, in the absence of billions of stars and planets like sun, moon, etc., life will not exist on earth. Then the question of doing deeds does not arise. Next question. What is the Shiv Lingam, and is it true that it is the same stone in Mecca? My Acharya answers, as it is clear from its name, Shiva Linga is Linga of Shiva. People have made their own paths of worship, amongst which they also worship Shiva Linga. However, the said worship is not mentioned in the Vedas. So learned of Vedas do not accept it being unauthentic. Next question. Hello Swamiji, as I know that idol worship is wrong, so why did Sri Ram worship the Shiva Linga in Rameswaram? Namaste Ji, Sri Ram never worshipped the Shiva Linga as is being read in several books which are not written by Rishi Munis. Actually, the true life events of Sri Rama exist in Valmiki Ramayana only, which is written in contemporary period of Sri Ram. In the said Ramayana, first Sarga, Sri Ram Ji has been shown as a yogi and not an avatar. And Valmiki Ji has not stated about the Shiva Linga worship also. Valmiki Ramayana is authentic Ramayana as it was written by Rishi Valmiki ji, who was learned of Vedas and Mantra Drishta. Yajnavalkya Rishi in his Shatpatha Brahmin Granth states that the Rishi never tells lies, but a human being tells lies. So we must read the books written by Rishis and not by ordinary men to know the correct facts. You can order the original authentic Valmiki Ramayana, which is available in Hindi language from vedicbooks.com. Let's see the last question for today. When soul come into the living body, does soul feel happy, sorrow when it is in our body? When living things die, the soul lives. Is it happy, sorrow or neutral after leaving the body? My Acharya answers, when the soul comes in the womb of a mother, soul feels nothing. But in the 9th month, the soul starts feeling something. Yes, the soul feels sorrowful and happy when in the body, according to Rig Veda mantra 10/135/1. Every soul comes in the body, he comes to face the result of the previous life's good or bad deeds. After leaving the body, the soul remains in a sushupta avastha or a coma-like stage. So at that point of time, the soul feels nothing. Actually, the soul experiences everything through the human body and the organs. When the organs are dead, the soul feels nothing. What a beautiful answer. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.